Today is the creation of a book box. I keep calling it a book box, but what I mean is my writerly care package from Patreon, and I'm actually creating it myself. A little bit of background before I actually dive into doing it. It is temporary. It is not a new business project. It's just something I want to do for my patrons in the interim of my having a book release when I can't do the other stuff that I've been doing, like critiques and stuff like that. I just figured, what's something I can do to give back? And I decided to literally give back and create something really cool. I am about to show you guys what's in the box, so I don't want to spoil it, so I'm going to actually, I'm creating it today and throughout the next few days, but I'm not actually going to post this video until sometime in the first week or two of August. So by the time that everyone sees this, I really hope that they'll already have their care packages, and if you don't have your care package yet, don't watch this yet. I want you to be surprised. But I really just want to show everybody what I'm putting into it and how much thought I've put into it, because I have so many cool ideas for all 3 months that I'm doing this. 3 months only. During July, August, and September care packages, and then I'm just going to go back to either doing critiques, or that's really time consuming and I do have other releases coming up, so I might actually introduce a new tier at those levels. I might introduce something like maybe getting ready for a book release and helping people do that, since I obviously will be doing that a lot myself and have tons to share. Or I might, I don't know what I might do. I have all these things that I could do. I could do book trailers, and I could help people with maps, and I could help people with marketing and social media, which I do have some social media help and marketing help on my Patreon already. But this month and the next 2 months, I am doing writerly care packages. So what that means is I'm taking things that I think are super helpful for the writing journey. It's specifically catered to writers. I don't assume that you want one of my books, but if you do, there's like a $5 more and you can have one, and it's signed copy, and I'm going to be adding The Stolen Kingdom to that next month because it'll be out in the world. I wanted to take you guys with me along the journey of creating a writerly care package. Alright, so what is going to go in the care packages? We've got the pretty confetti paper. We're going to start with the book. This is Bird by Bird by Anne Lamott. This is my favorite book on writing that I've ever read personally. I absolutely adore literally everything in here. I can't even pick a favorite, so highly recommend this one to all writers, especially if you need some encouragement. But also just gives you some really good perspective. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write a note for the front cover, and then I'm going to write a sticky for an inside page. After I put together the book and added my notes inside, I'm going to also write them a personalized thank you letter, which I will put inside here. And then I'm going to add a 1-hour coaching call from Savannah. And Savannah here is offering some information about how to debunk myths surrounding publishing and give action steps, and she is just amazing. So I was really excited that she wanted to include this, and I hope everyone will take advantage of the 1-hour coaching call. After that, I want to include exclusive flyers for the Stolen Kingdom. These came with me to BookCon. They have the blurb on the back and some fun sneak peek information, so that's going to go inside as well. After that, I'm going to take one of these beautiful 1-inch picture frames that I put together. I put a quote from Bird by Bird. This is from page 18 if anybody's interested, and it's actually a quote by somebody else, but Anne Lamott puts it in her book, and then she talks about the 1-inch picture frame. So this is something that I created for myself a long time ago for my desk, and I wanted to create it for everybody else. And so there are actually going to be 3 different colors. There's also going to be a silver option, and then there's also going to be this bronze option, and it's going to be super random for who gets what, so it'll be a fun surprise. And then last but not least, we have these cute little book nerd stickers. Let's see if this will zoom in. Hold on. There we go. And these are something that I made myself, and these are exclusive to the book box. I only have enough for the book box, so maybe I'll make more someday, but that's gonna go in there as well. For everybody who signed up for a signed copy of one of my books, then I will also be signing the inside of the book and including that as part of the signed copy care package. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I've got this whole mess all set up here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and separate everything, make a pile for every individual person, write everything, and then I'll start actually wrapping everything and putting it into the specific packages. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is like an assembly line thing. So yeah, wish me luck. Here goes nothing. I've got them all stacked together. I've got the copies that they asked for a signed copy for some of these, and now I have to package them and add, what do you call it, Penny? What do you call it? Add the labels for mailing. Are you stuck? Do you need help? Do you need help getting out? Okay guys, like I said, that was the July box. I keep calling it a box. Book box is just easier to say. In fact, there's some alliteration there, Bethany's book box. But the writerly care package for July is completely finished. It's done. If this is something you want to do, right now all the spots are filled, but I might open up some more spots in August. And the way that I've been doing it to make sure that like nobody gets left out or gets them, you know, signed up too late, like at the end of the month or whatnot, is I have been opening it on the 1st and then I've been closing it on the 15th. So like I'll include some empty spots like for a select number of people. I can't do too many, so I'm gonna have to limit it. So yeah, I have not decided yet, but what I will do is I will open up a certain number between the 1st and the 15th, and then after that I will close it again. And so whoever signs up between that time frame, those are the people who will get an August box. And yes, you guys, the Stolen Kingdom will be an option for the signed copies in the August box. This little guy, or kind of big actually, it's kind of thick, this is going to be the only way to get a signed copy. This and maybe giveaways, if I do some giveaways. There are some cool book plates that are going out to everybody, like whether you get this one or not. I have signed book plates and I have a couple spare ones. I'm so excited for everybody to get it in the mail. And don't forget that next month you have the opportunity to get a signed copy of this guy. So go check out my Patreon. I will link it below. Like I said, they are going to be limited and there are only 2 more months that I'm doing this. So totally up to you. If you can't do it, no worries. This is just something I want to do for my patrons as a thank you, because I really appreciate them, you guys, so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate these guys. So thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for always encouraging me in this writing journey craziness. This just, goes out to each one of you. I just wanted to say thank you, and yeah, you're amazing. All right, that's all for today. You know the drill. Thumbs up, subscribe, the bell next to the subscribe button. If you did it already, do it again. I'm just kidding, don't do that. I think that unsubscribes you. But I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.